We got it going? Okay, great. All right, so I am going to show you some of my results. I still don't have my before pictures. I'm going to get a hold of those from my surgeon's office so that you guys can see like the big difference, like see the big picture, because it's a really big difference and a lot of you would never have known. So anyways, I just want to show you mostly the full corset abdominoplasty results because this procedure was done August 21st, and so we're a little further out on this one than we are the butt and thighs. Butt and thighs are still doing a little bit of healing and extra time for healing because I ripped my stitches. Yeah, that was a mistake I will never make again. Be very careful. Stitches that rip hurt. But my doctor was really great and he took care of it, stitched it back up, and he's been keeping an eye on it. So far, so good. I've not had any infection, but since the stitches opened up, it kind of gaped the incision line. So that scar will be bigger, but it's nothing but a tiny little revision, tiny little piece of skin that he can remove when he does this revision as well, where I had some tissue death. If you remember, I said I had a little tiny bit of tissue death back in the Ice is the Devil video. And also, he can revise both of those areas later on when we go to do the girls and my arms. So, so that should be no big deal. And anyways, I've had way worse scars than this before. The scarring that I'm going to have left from this is nothing compared to what used to be there. And again, most of you never even knew. So I can't wait to get a hold of those before pictures so I can actually show you what was, so you know what it took to get this result, because this is pretty amazing to me. It's something I have never had. So anyways, the scar had to go all the way up. It goes right between my breasts because in previous surgeries, my doctors were kind of in a hurry to get me open. So they really didn't care how they sliced and diced. It was emergency. And so they didn't put me back together properly either. So Dr. Gerstel actually had to straighten out my trunk. I had like a twisted trunk because of the way that they stapled my skin back together and everything. My trunk had literally been twisted over like 5 years or so. So he fixed that. And you can see there's the tissue death I was talking about. It's just some little scabs still. It'll fade even more than that anyways, but you can see it goes down to below my hip, like right above the top of my thigh. These are going to be very minimal scars. I can already tell because I've had way, way worse scars than this before. I mean, I've had some pretty thick, nasty looking scars that nobody even knew was there. And they faded really well. I mean, they faded really well. So I know if they did, these will. And the other thing is the belly button is, I'm now liking it. It did finally open up. When I first came out of surgery, I couldn't even tell that I had one. I mean, it looked like I had no belly button. And that really discouraged me. But he told me, you know, as the swelling goes down, and I still have swelling here, you can see, and that will go away too. And once that does go away, it will open the belly button up even further. And so, yeah, so as the swelling went down, the belly button did open, and now it looks normal. So I'm really happy about that. And then you can see no more skin, which I can't wait to show you all the before pictures because it's gonna blow your mind. Most of you that have seen me in person would never have guessed. I mean, because I hit it pretty well, but now I don't have to. So, summer 2019, look out. I will be showing you all more thighs and like butt, but they're still healing. We're only a couple weeks out from that. And since I did rip my stitches, there's some extra healing that I had to do. So, you know, but I'm really happy with all my results so far. And I think I can only get happier because there's still a lot of swelling and stuff in the legs and butt. And so as the swelling in the thighs and the butt subsides, we'll get more of the shape that I was after. I already have it pretty much, but it's going to just get better as the swelling goes away. So anyways, big thanks to Lexington Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery and Dr. Gerstel. You were fantastic. CJ and Amber, thank you so much. I know I'm like the most difficult person in the world to work with via email, but you did it. And thanks to all of you for watching my transformation. That's so crazy. Like, I've never been able to do that before. So, all right. Well, have a great, what is today? Have a great week. Yep. Have a great Monday.